It's a great team building exercise because you go in with a partner in these scenarios.
Where you at, you through?
So you're working with a friend in this smoky environment that you don't know what's happening, and you're helping each other overcome these challenges.
What do you see? Pass ahead, look at the whole room.
The 24th Street house was an opportunity to go into a different environment other than an apparatus bay. It was in a different house where we don't know the layout, so to be able to go into there was an ability to give us a new point of view and a different perspective in a house we were unfamiliar with. You go in all geared up and on air just like you would in a normal structure fire, and it gives you an idea of how much effort and how much air you consume in this training.
You can't just dive to the ground, you've got to do that swing.
There's always a tip or a trick you find with experience. You know, you're gaining that experience inside those houses at that time. Training to take your gear, take your SCBA off in an obstacle course is huge because we don't ever want to take our masks off, but taking the pack off is something we could encounter, and being able to do it in the dark in a controlled environment is where you need to build the foundation for the moment when you have to take your pack off in the real life environment.
Are we supposed to go to the right?
With it being a challenge for me, knowing the outlay, I knew that to be smoky and the guys not being able to ever see inside there, it was going to be a real good challenge for them and a real confidence builder. The lack of visibility is something that we constantly deal with in fires, so being prepared and practiced up on it helps you control your breathing better. It helps you respond better.
One of the good parts of this training is, you saw me at the beginning, you go from 0 to 60 just like that. It's something we have to always be able to do. Fire department, anyone in here?
Smoke is what kills people in fires. It's rarely the fire itself. So because of the way smoke layers up, you want to get low as possible underneath that smoke to be able to see your way out. We're very fortunate to be able to get that house, to be able to use it, to be able to go inside. And that wasn't the only training we used in that 24th Street house. We used different RIT training drills for firemen, and we used different search and rescue techniques inside the house too. So to be able to get a chance to use that house before it was torn down was just immeasurable for our department.